fat fingers.
That's all you got.
I hit the button. I hit the damn
You're
button.
just jealous that I was the straw that stirs the drink.
God, I hit the damn button. I can't believe I did that. It's kind of upsetting. We had a pretty good cult following there. Yeah, I hit the button. Fat fingers. Fat fingers.
Yeah, that time it was George's fault. We really have to get some like standard technology into this room.
We have normal technology. I just gotta stop flailing my hands and slapping buttons.
No, I mean we've got to get real Wi-Fi.
Oh,
That's
I thought you were
definitely a
saying we
goal.
should make it kid size so he can reach it.
No. I'm
So who was the one
serious.
who put
for a
up the
change.
post about me? The picture of me, you, and Joe was awesome picture.
That's good.
But then somebody
Brother
said
Ken put that up. Oh,
Oh, you're saying the
and
meme
then
that
one of
was
the
the
Schultz-
meme that was made of the picture.
one of the Schultz. It was
I
Greg or Joseph
I
Schultz.
think it was. I want to say it was Joseph Schultz.
All I
that
know
posted
is-
that one and said you were fun size. And I did laugh out loud at work in a meeting.
I'm sitting there in
and-
my truck and I'm
Okay,
scrolling.
Everyone was
trying to
looking
find
at me and I didn't care.
I'm scrolling through. I'm scrolling through and I get to the picture and it says, "Isn't it nice at this time of
The
year
one
you're
time
no
a
longer?"
year when with short means you're fun size
No.
or something like that.
And I sit there and I'm like,
Here it is.
I'm looking at my phone. I go like this. I go,
So here it is. I got it up. I'll quote it directly.
Mm.
It's Halloween, that one time of year when you are no longer considered short, just fun size.
And then there's a zoom in on George's face. That's like the full photo.
And that
then
was
zoom
brought to
in.
us. That was brought to us by worshipful brother Joseph Schultz.
Ah.
I have to admit that was freaking good.
I'm looking at it now.
I'm
and
looking at the picture. I'm looking at this thing and I
I
went,
lolled a little.
I said, God damn, that's good. That took some ingenious.
Yep. It took some thought.
that might be my new screensaver.
That's great. I want that as my desktop background. Send me that. That's great.
No, all I did was take the picture.
Just fun size.
That was a
And,
good one. I have to admit that
You
was
zoomed in.
that was
You can screenshot it.
yeah,
Done.
that was a good one. I can't even.
That's our desktop background now.
I'm going to post that to the page as our official Freemason podcast desktop background.
Yeah, don't you dare! Are you serious? All right, whatever.
No, they could do it themselves. I don't
Smartphone background.
know. I'll just send it to Ken.
Official. Thank you. It's going to be mine for sure. So I'm going to get rid of my kid's photo from my background and post that onto my desktop background.
Set as home screen.
Set as home screen. Done.
There we go. So that's my new home screen.
You actually. I love it.
So just so you know, that's
Just
not like
fun
me throwing
size.
around. So blank, bring it up.
Yep. All right. Did you send it to me?
I'm about to.
No, please do.
Oh,
Oh, George, please continue. We're just.
yeah. I'm sorry. We didn't
while
mean
we're
to
doing
detract
this.
from your
Yeah.
being about all you.
Continue. Oh, you've got nothing.
It's all right. No,
No, okay, no, go ahead.
Did it come through? What you got? I just want to leave that there for you.
It'll
You
take
guys
a little
listen to
while
Sun Tzu?
because he's using my
Yeah, Art of
hotspot.
War.
Right now.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm not afraid of you.
Do you
There
know
it is.
the one quote where
Yeah, tell me about that.
Yes. Sure. Keep going.
it's kind of funny?
Nope.
Do you know the one quote that
Kinda.
Sun Tzu has where he says, basically, if you can weather the attack, the counter attack will be much more devastating. You guys remember that?
Yeah, you haven't weathered
No.
it yet. You have not weathered it.
It's not over yet.
I have not deployed the full forces of our podcast against you yet.
Mm.
Come on,
What happened to our alliance against Ken? It's just falling in shambles. It's like the Americans and the Soviet Union. They still couldn't agree to fight Germany. Like
you were kind of non-committal to that.
I was committed.
So sad.
Anyway,
In the meantime,
In the meantime,
home and lock screens. Yes, please.
I can't believe this is happening.
Set as wallpaper.
oh, this
Yes.
is great. This is great.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
I'm sending it to Rafferty too.
You guys
This
are
is so
some
much
sons
fun.
of bitches. I love you both, but
My wife's gonna pick up my phone one of these days and be like, "What the?"
It's the I want that.
Yeah, exactly. How do I get that on my phone?
oh my god. What do you brothers say? What do you say we shut this down? We've been going at it for 40 minutes.
15 minutes.
40 minutes.
Oh,
I've been keeping the auto, just the video
Well,
keeps.
15 on this one. It's
Yeah.
video crapped out on us.
Yeah. Well, the second time was my fault. I kicked the. That was my fault. The second one I hit. the
Worshipful
button.
brother Chris, brother Peter, Joe Zanino apparently joined again.
Illuminati,
I think
Illuminati,
his
yeah.
account has been
He's
hacked.
he's-
But why would they be watching this if they hacked? If seriously, there's better things to see on my account than this podcast.
Are there?
Not
though?
really, though.
Are
I
there?
mean,
Really?
I mean, we could always make that our screen say.
That might be my lock screen, and then my desktop background will be the other
that
one.
was Michael Alchin, that son of a bitch. That was a good one, though.
You look a little bit like
That's the second time that somebody has screenshotted when I've had a messed up face. And you know what? I always thought and I see politicians, you see celebrities who always have they get caught with these weird
like
faces,
the weird Beyonce
you know,
photos.
weird
Yeah.
faces and all that stuff.
So never have that weird.
And I'm
face,
like,
and you'll be
I don't know
fine.
how that even happens. How do they get that shot? Clearly, I understand now.
That's how.
So here's what I equate this to. You look like a drunk Frank Stallone, not Sylvester Stallone, but his younger brother
Frank, his
Frank
brother,
Stallone,
yeah.
who's a slightly better looking version of Sylvester Stallone, but drunk.
But drunk. But you were sober in that photo.
But you're in the Stallone family.
Explain that.
You're not Sly Stallone. You're not Frank Stallone. You're like
The boring Stallone.
semi Stallone.
The unsuccessful Stallone.
You still got called the P word.
Yeah, but that was like 2 episodes ago.
All right, then what happened just, I don't know, an hour ago?
I was the straw that.
All right, that one backfired. All right. No, but brother Art Del Cueto.
I can't get you off my screen right now. I'm
Uh-huh.
frozen.
Well, wow.
Good. I hope it stays there.
Your image actually locked up his iPhone. This is the greatest thing I've ever seen.
Oh wait, I'm back to my home screen.
Okay, there you go. This is great.
All right,
Can't wait to
brothers.
show my family this.
Let's shut this. Let's shut this down. This is already.
What time is it? Oh, let me check.
I can't believe this is happening right now.
Oh, it's happening.
You guys really have. Brother Peter Dingle says it's frozen. Just let it go.
Just fun size.
This image will be available on a T-shirt.
These
on the
two
Freemason
worshipful
podcast.
brothers.
We're gonna set this
But it'll
up.
And I
only
was
be
using worshipful brothers in replacement of another word. Have my face
Washable.
word.
This image will be available on a T-shirt, only available in a kids' medium.
Yep. Medium.
It's a picture of my face, and just above it, it says "just fun size." This is so screwed up.
It's available for both Android and
believe it.
iPhone devices.
This is totally gonna have to go in as an after hours. There's
Tablet
nothing
ready.
else. Like I can.
I can't even breathe right now. I cannot even breathe right now.
I have to say, combined, this is probably one of the funniest things that you two have done combined. And you totally sent it to Raph too,
Not
didn't you?
really
Absolutely.
even trying
No,
right
no.
now.
Oh yeah, no. I
Now I gotta look at my phone because I guarantee it's a message from Raph, and it's.
Yep.
James Rafferty. Attachment, one image.
Oh my god!
Oh, what's that image?
Peter Daigle says the tea is going to be available in this medium. So
Yes.
we're already working on this. It's already in production. It's
Oh.
too late. Right, worshipful brother George.
You guys
I'm
have
sorry.
turned them against me.
That's kind of what we do.
It's not about you.
Oh,
I mean, it is in this case.
You can't stop the music.
I really can't.
Nobody.
And if
can
I
stop
try
the
to
music.
fight it, there'll end up being a whole prank war
Mhm.
surrounding this.
Yep.
And now that I just put that out there in the atmosphere, here we go.
There you go.
Remember what you said about weathering the attack? It's only just begun.
It's all good fun. I enjoy it. So,
Don't worry, I'll eventually switch back to my Darth Vader home screen.
Hey, on a more serious note,
And I said to the devil,
I know
am
I've
the
been saying we're
storm.
going to shut this down, but a couple of things I want to cover. Next guest is scheduled for which day?
Our next big, hold on.
Did you shut his microphone off?
No, I think he's just too far away.
No, I think you actually
Yeah,
messed with the levels.
No.
Hold on, let me pull up my podcast folder. We have a couple big guests coming up. Currently we have scheduled for Sunday, November 10th. So a week from this Sunday, we have brother Mark Lindsay, who is the District 1 coordinator for our CT chip program.
Cool.
They're going to come in and talk to us about the CT chip program, what it does. I won't give out too much information because we'd like you to tune in and hear about that. But it's another one of our community and charitable efforts that we feel it's important for you to know about.
Very important.
And I won't announce who it is, but we do have a very special guest booked and planned for December 1st, which is a Sunday. And I know it's legit, and I'm fairly certain it's going to happen because I have spoken to his wife about booking that date.
It's locked in.
It's locked in.
It's locked in, and I don't want to announce it prior to it actually being done. I don't want to jinx it, but it is somebody that anybody who's ever watched the History Channel and any special regarding the Knights Templar in America on the History Channel.
Trying to keep the signal good.
No, see, that's not what I thought you were doing. I thought you were putting your phone up there so everybody could see the picture of my face on it. That's what I thought you were up to.
Oh,
Trying to keep
that
the
one?
signal good. No.
So anybody who's
There we
seen
go.
the
Now we're
History
good.
Channel who has watched
you're
any
pretty
of the
much-
specials on Knights Templar, or
It's locked in, Joe. You could pretty much, I think, announce it. I really think so. Like, it's locked in.
what's
I mean,
your vote, Ken?
it's been booked. I vote. I make a motion.
Do I hear a
Yeah, I
second?
say go for it.
Okay, so on
Second.
December 1st,
All those in favor?
I abstain. Which I was told I can't do, but I can actually do per the rules and regulations.
We have
so.
2/3 majority here.
2/3 majority.
So on December
Literally.
1st, we will not be live for it, but we will be recording on Sunday, December 1st at 4 p.m. Brother Scott Walter of History Channel fame, of Knights Templar in America, especially he did there. He is also the host and lead person on America Unearthed, famous author, and he is a brother and forensic geologist that you've probably seen in his big thing is the Hooked X, and how it relates to the Knights Templar in
Wrote
America.
a whole book on it.
Wrote a whole book on it, several as a matter of fact. He has agreed to be on the podcast, and we have booked him for December 1st. So very, very excited about that.
Beautiful.
And I will also tease that I've been in contact this week with the publicist of a man who I will only refer to as a national treasure because I do not want to jinx that. But a brother who everyone will recognize, Mason or non-Mason alike, that hopefully we can get on before the end of the year.
I still think you can announce his name. I mean, even if it doesn't happen.
No, I don't want to jinx that
No.
one. I don't want to jinx that one. It's not
Alright.
booked. It's not in the books. He's a
Yeah.
very busy man. He's got a very busy schedule due to the 50th anniversary of something significant that happened in our nation's history.
Yep.
So I'll tease that.
All right. Let him
Pretty much
Google a
gave
little.
it
Do
away.
some
Yeah,
homework.
Do a little Google.
I just want to say, Washer brother Art Del Cueto is joined us.
He's watching us.
watching.
Fantastic.
So I'm Joe.
No, you're not.
That's
No,
him.
no, no, no. You're
Not even close.
You are not the straw that stirs the drink. I.
Oh, brother Art, we've been
I-
listening to this shit for the last half hour about this freaking straw thing.
I am the straw that stirs the drink.
He just won't stop.
Woo! Diamonds are forever,
Oh, God.
and so am I. So whether you like it or you don't, learn to love it because it's the best thing going today. Woo!
Is that the train outside?
Yes, it's the train.
Train.
Go on, make your train comments too. You've been all.
No, I'm sticking to the Ric Flair quotes at this point. You can't be first, sweetheart, but you can be next.
I'm also working on apathy. I haven't heard anything back from recently. Kind of let it go. Kind of let it lie because I know he just came off tour.
Yeah,
so
he just got back.
Just got back. I'm not, but I'm hoping at some point it'll reach out to me. But
It
happens. It happens.
Yeah, but no, we've got some really good things potentially happening here
Mhm.
between now and the end of the year, and I'm really excited. There's a lot of other brothers that I've reached out to that I have yet to hear back from, but we'll continue to follow up and try to get. And there's a lot of big ones out there, but don't want to mention their names in case somebody might be listening.
We've got quite a few lined up between now and the end of the year.
But what?
I can't.
What'd I do?
Nothing. You're like on your shit tonight. It's funny as hell, though. You're funny as hell. No, he's spinning the bottle. It just, I don't know, it caught me off guard.
No, we're not playing Spin the Bottle. For those not watching, just in case there's any confusion.
Turn the bottle so you can see it in the camera.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I do that?
You did. Yeah, it was intentional.
Yeah.
My bad. My bad. I'm sorry.
But
I have no soul, so I have no remorse.
Yeah, we got some, and actually, tomorrow night, Morningstar Lodge 47 up here has its inspection. You've already had
good luck and God bless. Yeah,
we
did ours on
well.
the Fellowcraft degree about a month and a half ago. I think.
That's admirable.
On the Fellowcraft?
Yeah, that's a tough one to do on inspection night.
I don't think so. I think we've done the Fellowcraft degree, I think, for the last 2 or 3 years during inspection. Usually we do our entered apprentice degree. I mean, at least one of them is taken up by the Civil War EA degree.
Right.
Nobody wants to do the inspection on that night. And our Master Mason degrees are generally past Master MM degrees. So we have the degree team.
That's really cool. If you do your inspection on the Fellowcraft degree, it means your lodge has got to be pretty solid in ritual work. So congrats to you.
Our guys generally show up. We're doing fairly well.
And we got, I think we'll be all right tonight. We were supposed to have a live candidate. I think another lodge may be bringing their candidate to us potentially, but the candidate that we had, he had some family issues or something to do with his family, death in the family or something, so he ain't going to be able to make it. So we'll have a dummy candidate.
Go ahead.
Oh, no, exemplar.
We got a puppet over for
We
that.
don't say dummy candidate. We say exemplar.
I know. I just wanted to call him a dummy.
If the puppet weren't a clandy, we'd let him in. But,
So
that's one thing we didn't talk about with Virtual Brother Art. We never got to the puppet.
I'm sure he'll go back and listen and hear all about the freaking puppet.
It's immaterial, really.
Yeah, it's out there in the atmosphere now that there's a puppet that mimics me. So
yeah, and it's about the same height. But anyway,
his jokes are better.
Wow, better than mine or better than his?
Better.
All right, brothers. We say we lock this up.
All right, let's lock it down.
Yeah, had a good night. So,
Let's do it.
but we'll be back. I don't know if everybody. I don't know. You guys feel like recording Sunday or not?
I think I'm okay Sunday.
I'll be okay if we decide to.
All right.
I wouldn't mind a night.
We'll figure it out.
but-
We'll come up with something. Maybe we'll do Sunday, or maybe I'll just release this one on Sunday. But
Every time I look at my phone now.
Oh wait, facial recognition.
Oh god, I love it. Hold on.
Oh,
Let's see if I can get past it to look at my. Okay.
I can't believe you both have my picture.
After 5 o'clock on Sunday, I'm good.
Can't believe you guys have my damn pictures for backgrounds. This is so screwed up.
I'm gonna put it on Discord.
We do inspection in Commandery, but
happens.
never for Blue Lodge. Oh, Spencer Miller says that. We do inspection for Commandery here as well. I think that's pretty much nationwide. You have to do an inspection. I could be wrong, though. Our inspections are not a pass-fail. They're more of a report back as to the condition of the lodge. I guess
it's so Grand Lodge can help you out if your lodge needs it. It's not so much like, oh, you guys aren't doing well. We're gonna, exactly. It's not It's not about like walking through and yanking charters if Grand Lodge so deems. It's more if you guys need help, they have the resources to bring the bear to help you out, and they want to know about it.
Right. Whether it be ritual work or financially or
stuff
like that.
Anything they can do.
Even now they have. I mean, the most worshipful Grandmaster was talking about the new. You're really gonna point that phone at me, aren't you? It's so weird to look at your own face. I'm sorry.
Isn't it? Especially when it's
weird
on
for us,
somebody
too.
else's phone.
Why is it on your phone then?
Mine's
But,
brighter. Look at that.
No, but the Grandmaster talked about those two things that he had. Was one of them was the lodge restoration thing that they're doing, where the Grand Lodge will give money to lodges who are rebuilding their, or fixing. I see what you guys are doing. It's not.
Yeah, they'll match.
They'll match you
contribution
dollar for dollar. Was it dollar for dollar up to 500?
Kind of like our phones.
I think that, yeah.
Right now.
2 children. I swear to God. But all right, let's lock it up.
All right.
For the Freemasons podcast, I hope you enjoyed this little after hours that we did. But we'll be back potentially Sunday with something else. So for the Freemasons podcast, I'm your host, Right Worship George Marjorie, signing off.
Worship Brother Joe signing off.
Worship with the Kens signing off.
Have a good night, everyone.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.
I hate you both.
That's good.